Hey everyone. Oh, I better take these off. There's quite air. So you get to see how messy everything is today down in my base office. But it was really important that I go live because tonight I have a special message for my daughter Grace. I love you, Grace, with all my heart. And I know that you're homesick and that you miss me. And I miss you too. And I'm excited that you're going to be home in a few weeks for spring break, and I'll get to spend some time with you. And we really will spend time together. It's hard being away, and it's hard having everything different. And I know when you watch my videos, you say that my voice sounds weird and I talk different, which is probably true. But what's not different is how much I love you. And I love you very much. And I know you can do this. I know that it's tough. And I know that it's hard to be away from home, but I believe in you. I always have. I believed in you since that summer when you were in first grade and you told me that you weren't going to watch TV all summer long because you were going to learn to be a better reader. And so you were going to spend your entire summer reading. And you did. You didn't watch any TV the entire summer. So I always believe in you. And I love you. And I hope you're watching, and I hope you were able to take a break from all the stuff that you have to get done. So don't forget that you always have a cheerleader in your corner. And that's me. Now to everyone else, it's probably conversations that you have every day with your kids. Because that's what we do. That's what we moms do. We love our kids no matter what. We love them when it's hard, and we love them when it's easy. And you know what? Things have been tough lately. I've been doing a lot of mom work. But the really cool thing about the mom work that we do, no matter how tired and exhausted we are, we chose to do this. And we deep down love every moment of it, even the really hard stuff. And the hard stuff changes. You know, when you have toddlers, the hard stuff is like the stuff that my grandson does, like decide to create a beautiful piece of artwork on the floor in chocolate syrup. And then sometimes the hard thing is, you know, in middle school when your child comes home and says, you know, nobody wants to play with me, or I was made fun of today. And now I'm at this point as a mom where the hard stuff is my kids miss me and they're far away. And it's hard because I miss them too. So just know this, that as much as you love everybody else, make sure that you take time to love yourself too. So in the morning, when I offer up all of my warm thoughts and prayers to everybody, I always remember to offer them to myself too. I ask for blessings on everyone that I care about, and I ask for blessings on people that kind of tick me off. But I always make sure that I ask for blessings for myself too. You are worth it. Without you, the world stops turning. You know what? That's what we moms do. We keep the world turning. There isn't a single great leader out there that didn't have one of us in the picture at some point. I am so blessed to be a mom. And I'm so blessed at all the moms that I have. You know, I have an adoptive mom. I have a birth mom. I have what I call my Michigan mom, who I like to say raised me from 23 and up. And they're all amazing. And part of what's made them amazing is there are times that I knew that they had to step back and put themselves first. And you can do that. It's okay. And your kids will understand that. Sometimes putting yourself first is really tough, you know, especially when your kids are young. You know, when they're toddlers, you turn your back for a moment, and the next thing you know, they're on top of the refrigerator, or they're in a cabinet pouring everything out. That's hard. So taking that time for yourself is a little bit tougher. And that's when you have to find those 5 minutes here and 5 minutes there, or maybe it requires you getting up an hour earlier than you ever expected you would get up in your entire life, or maybe staying up an hour later. So the other thing I want to talk tonight about is what I call mission boards. So you've probably heard people talk about vision boards. And vision boards are, all of those things that you see happening in your life that you want to have happen, that you vision, that you're going to bring into reality by focusing on and creating a vision board with, the house, the car, the kitchen, all of those things that you vision will happen. Well, I like to look at things a bit smaller. Sometimes looking at the big picture is too tough when you're in the day-to-day grind as a mom. So I create mission boards. So a mission board is a single picture of a single thing that you want to have happen. So the most successful mission board I ever created was I had to travel to an event with my family back in Iowa, and it was going to be about a 12-hour car ride. And my daughters, I love them both with all my heart, but they are polar opposites, and they're like oil and water. In a car, they do not mix at all. And I was really dreading that car drive. And then I thought, well, instead of dreading it, I'm going to create a mission board. So just that one single event, I'm going to focus on it being calm and happy and wonderful. So I cut out this picture out of a magazine of this family in a car. So it was some sort of car ad. It was a family in a car, and they were all smiling. And I stuck it on a piece of poster board. And every morning I would get it out and I would look at it and I would say, I'm so thankful for my happy, calm family. I'm so blessed to have a happy, calm family. I'm so happy to have children that get along so well on a car drive. I'm so blessed that I have children that get along so well on a car drive. And guess what happened? It was amazing. They did not argue or fight or make a single moment of that trip difficult. It was wonderful. Maybe it was a self-fulfilling prophecy, but I can tell you I wouldn't have been able to fill that prophecy if I hadn't really focused on all of that positive with my mission board. So think about those things with your kids that are tough or that you're dreading, and create a mission board. Just one focused picture that you can look at and say, I'm blessed. I'm happy. Focus on that over and over every morning, and it will happen. And you deserve to have that happen. Magic Mama loves all of you. And I want all of you to have a great, wonderful night because you deserve it. You're fantastic at what you've done and what you're doing. Raising children is the most difficult thing that we can ever do and the most important thing that is ever accomplished. And I'm proud of you. So thank you for sticking in there. Love your children. Hug your children. Love yourself. Take time for yourself and create your mission board. Good night.